Today, I'm arming myself with potatoes, an air fryer, and a little science. So let's get cooking. I'm going to use a baking potato. It has less moisture and it has more starch. So it's going to give me that texture I really want. And then I have to cut it. And what I'm going to do is use this special, I don't want to call it a knife, but it's like a chopper. And what it is, it's a crinkle cutter. It's going to make little crinkle cuts in the potato. What this is going to do is going to give me more surface area, more flavor. I cut the ends off, otherwise the ends could burn. I'm going to cut it in about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick in slices. And that's going to be about 3 slices, and then just cut each slice so you have this kind of size. Okay, and that's what you want. If it's too thin, it's not going to be right because it's going to burn. If it's too thick, it's going to be like a baked potato. So this is what you want. You have those nice ruffled edges on here. That's going to give you more surface area. If you don't have a knife like this, these are available on Amazon or in any kind of store that sells regular knives. If you don't want to do it with this, you want to use a regular knife, go right ahead. It won't be as flavorful, but it'll still be good. And let me cut the rest of these potatoes. All your potatoes are cut. I put the potatoes in this bowl and I have to season them. And I'm going to season them with salt. Just salt. I have to get the salt to stick on them, so I'm going to give them a little bit of a spray of oil. I'm going to toss it around. Toss it. And this will give them a little, there you go, a little light spray of oil. That'll help the salt stick. That's all I want to do with that. And then I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of salt. And the same thing, I'm going to give it a little sprinkle of salt. Toss it. A little sprinkle of salt. Toss it. And another little sprinkle of salt. And toss it. Ladies and gentlemen, my air fryer. I already preheated it, and here's what I want to do. I sprayed the drawer with a little bit of oil so nothing sticks, and then I put in the potatoes. Move them around so it's pretty much a single layer. Give them a spray, and back in it goes. Now here's the science. So I'm setting the air fryer for 320 degrees for 20 minutes. 320 degrees for 20 minutes. Perfect. What that's going to do is it's going to cook the potato without browning it. Once they're cooked without browning it, I can take the potatoes out, and when I'm ready to serve them, I can put them back in 380 degrees to 400 degrees just for 2 minutes to brown the outside. So what we're doing now is we're cooking the potatoes, the inside will be nice and cooked, and then later we're going to brown the outside. That's how I would do it in a regular fryer. So this air fryer is going to work just like a regular fryer now. It's not going to be just a hot oven. It's going to actually cook the food as if it was in a regular fryer. So the French fries, I just took them out of the air fryer. They've been in for 20 minutes. They look great. Let me show you these fries. Okay, so you see they're pretty white. There's a few spots that are brown. That's going to happen, but they're pretty white. But they're 100% cooked. So now what we need to do is put them back in the fryer on 400 degrees and get them brown. And then you're going to have a delicious French fry. Cooked inside and brown on the outside. What you season your French fries with, that's a personal thing. I like I'm a purist and I like salt, and that's good for me. If you want to use a rub or some kind of seasoning mixture, that's great. But put it on the French fry when it goes back in and starts to brown. So what I'm going to do here is give it another seasoning of salt. I give it a little spray so salt will stick, and then I'm going to give it another just of salt. Now it's going to go back in the air fryer. French fries are in the air fryer. Now the air fryer is going to go on 400 degrees for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes at 400 degrees, these look beautiful. Look at the nice color, look at the brown. The salt will give you flavor, the potatoes have their own flavor, and then you have this browning that gives you a little richness, a little more flavor. Really good stuff. Nice. I couldn't decide if I wanted barbecue sauce or ketchup. So I decided, why not have both? Beautiful French fries. Hey, you love potatoes? French fries look good? You gotta check out my potato waffle video. Equally as good. And I'll see you there.